Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're tackling something pretty much everyone feels, but maybe don't fully grasp the depth of stress.
Yeah, it's universal, isn't it?
Totally. But what if, simple natural ways to handle it could actually slow down aging? Like genuinely make you feel maybe 10 years younger.
It sounds like hype, maybe?
Right. But it's not. We're talking about real science-backed stuff today based on the research we've looked into for this deep dive.
Exactly. So first we'll kind of unpack the science. How does stress actually age you on a cellular level? Then we'll get practical. 5 specific techniques, all backed by solid research, things you can actually do. And we'll wrap it up with a really simple, 5-minute routine you can start using right away.
Okay, perfect. Let's unpack this, though, starting with the basics. What is stress really doing inside your body biologically? We hear fight or flight all the time, but what does that constant state actually mean long term? And what about cortisol? That's the big one, right?
It really is the key player. Cortisol, your main stress hormone. And when you're constantly in that fight or flight mode, you're just swimming in it.
Yeah.
Over time, high cortisol levels, they cause some serious damage, systemic damage. The research is clear. It breaks down muscle tissue actively.
Wow. Yeah.
It makes you store more fat, especially, around the belly.
Yeah.
Weakens your immune system so you get sick more easily. And it messes with your brain. Brain fog, can't sleep, even memory problems.
That's a lot. It's not just feeling frazzled then, it's physical breakdown. And you mentioned cellular aging. It goes even deeper than that.
Oh, absolutely. Much deeper than most people think. Chronic stress literally speeds up aging at the cellular level.
How? How does that work?
Okay, so it involves these things called telomeres. Think of them like the little plastic tips on your shoelaces.
Okay, yeah, the little aglets.
Exactly. They protect your DNA. When they get shorter, frayed, aging accelerates. And there was a study back in 2022, I think, in Cell Metabolism. It directly linked long-term stress to shorter telomeres.
No kidding. So stress is literally fraying our DNA protectors.
That's the mechanism, yes. It's a direct biological pathway.
That really puts it into perspective. So for you listening, how you handle stress today, it's not just about feeling better now, it's directly influencing how old your body acts and feels tomorrow.
Precisely. It's a profound link.
Okay, but let's not just dwell on the problem. The exciting part is the solutions. Let's get into those 5 science-backed ways to, push back against this. Lower cortisol, boost mood, make you feel younger.
Right. This is where it gets really practical. First up, box breathing. You might have heard it called the 4-4-4-4 method. Super simple, but incredibly effective.
Used by Navy SEALs, right? I've heard that.
That's the one. And Harvard Medical School research supports it too. It can calm your nervous system down in under 2 minutes. So the technique is you breathe in for 4 seconds, hold that breath for 4 seconds, then breathe out slowly for 4 seconds, and hold the exhale for 4 seconds.
In, hold out, hold. All for 4 counts.
You got it. Repeat that cycle for maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Why it works is fascinating. It directly activates your parasympathetic nervous system.
The rest and digest system.
Exactly. It basically sends a signal, hey, you're safe. And boom, cortisol drops, heart rate slows, instantly calming.
Just 2 minutes. That's pretty accessible. Even the structure, the counting, probably helps focus the mind, too.
Absolutely. It gives your brain something concrete to latch onto, pulling you away from those racing thoughts. Grounds you.
Okay, what's next?
Number 2, 10-minute morning movement. Just 10 minutes. A brisk walk, some light stretching, first thing in the morning.
10 minutes. Most people could find that, maybe.
Right. And the benefits are huge. It lowers inflammation, lifts your mood, clears your head. There was a study, I think, in the Journal of Health Psychology that found even this light movement cut fatigue and stress in adults over 50. Get this, it worked even better than just resting.
Dismissed. Wow.
Yeah. So you start the day feeling sharper, more energized. That definitely makes you feel younger. Oh, and a bonus tip, if you can do it outside, even better. Sunlight helps boost serotonin.
Good for sleep, mood, all that.
Exactly. Okay, number 3 tackles our screens. The digital detox hour.
Oh, boy. This one's tough for a lot of us.
Tell me about it. But those constant pings, emails, news updates, they're like tiny stress injections all day long. Micro stress. Your system never fully gets to relax.
So the idea is?
Power down all screens. Phone, tablet, TV. 1 hour before you plan to sleep. Replace scrolling with something calm. Read a real book, journal, talk to someone.
And there's science for this, too.
Yep. A 2023 study showed that just 1 screen-free hour in the evening improves sleep, lowered anxiety, and boosted focus in adults over 40.
Better sleep, less anxiety. I can see how that would make you feel rejuvenated, more vital.
Definitely. It's about giving your brain a break from that constant stimulation.
Okay, what's number 4?
Number 4 is gratitude journaling. This one actively rewires your brain.
Rewires it.
It's simple. Just write down 3 specific things you're grateful for. It doesn't have to be huge things. Doing this activates your prefrontal cortex, the rational decision-making part of your brain. And research from places like UC Berkeley's Greater Good Science Center shows it can cut depression, boost optimism, and get this, it can actually shrink the amygdala, your brain's stress center.
Shrink the stress center. Just by writing down good things.
Physically reduce its size, yeah.
Yeah.
That mental shift towards the positive has a real biological impact. Creates a lighter, more, well, youthful feeling.
Okay, fascinating. And the last one?
Last one might sound a bit intense, but stick with me. Cold showers, or even just a cold face splash.
Ooh, okay. Cold showers. Not everyone's favorite idea.
No. But you don't need long. Even just 30 seconds of cold water during your shower. Or literally just splashing cold water on your face. There's research, PLOS1, I think, from 2020. Even short cold exposure triggers norepinephrine.
Which does what?
It's linked to alertness, focus, mood stability, wakes you right up. And splashing cold water on your face specifically, that activates the vagus nerve.
The vagus nerve, that's important for stress response.
Hugely important. It helps regulate it. So that quick cold splash gives you an instant energy boost, makes you feel sharp, refreshed, like hitting a reset button.
Okay, so we have box breathing, morning movement, digital detox, gratitude, and cold exposure. 5 powerful tools. Now, how do we realistically put these into practice? Make them stick. Let's talk about that 5-minute routine you mentioned. Something easy to do every morning, or maybe when anxiety spikes.
Exactly. Let's make it super actionable. This 5-minute reset combines elements we just talked about. Max impact, minimum time. Ready? Step 1, 1 minute of box breathing. Just 1 minute to center yourself.
Hey, 1 minute, doable.
Step 2, 2 minutes of light stretching or walking. Just get the body moving a little.
2 minutes, got it.
Step 3, 1 minute writing 3 gratitude notes. Quick jot down. What are you thankful for right now?
1 minute for gratitude. Good.
Step 4, 30 seconds of cold water face splash. Quick wake-up call.
30 seconds. Bracing.
And finally, step 5, 30 seconds. Digital pause. Just have to breathe. No phone, no screen. Just 30 seconds of quiet.
1 minute box breathing, 2 minutes movement, 1 minute gratitude, 30 seconds cold splash, 30 seconds digital pause. That's 5 minutes.
5 minutes, that's the routine.
What really strikes me about this, and what the research points to, is how simple it is. Like you said, no pills, no fancy gadgets needed.
Nope, just habit, just intention.
It's a practical way to take all this science and actually use it. Feel the difference. Maybe feel less weighed down by time.
That's the goal, making it accessible.
So, wrapping up our deep dive today, the big takeaway seems to be, stress isn't just in your head. It physically accelerates aging, down to your DNA.
It really does. Steals your peace and speeds up the clock.
But, and this is the hopeful part, the tools to fight back are right here. They're natural, they're backed by science, and they're within reach.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you don't need hours a day. You don't need a silent retreat somewhere. Seriously, 5 intentional minutes. That's enough to start training your brain and body to feel safer, stronger, younger.
It's about consistency over intensity.
Exactly. Small steps, big impact over time.
So maybe a final thought for everyone listening. How much of what you feel as getting older day to day could actually just be the buildup of stress you haven't managed?
That's a powerful question.
And recognizing that you have this incredible natural power inside you, the power to slow things down, feel better just by building these small, consistent habits.
It really is within your control.
So give it a try. See how you feel. Your future, maybe slightly younger feeling self might just thank you.